Being trusted is a greater compliment than being loved. A quote by George MacDonald. Good afternoon, judges, teachers, and fellow leaders of tomorrow. You know what's hard to find? Trust. It is unlike friendship and love. You can break trust in a click of a finger, just like that. But you know what's even harder? To earn someone's trust. To find trust and to earn trust can take days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. And something I've learned is that trust isn't just handed to you. It needs to be earned. But how may I know that? Well, a long time ago, I was playing a classic game with some of my closest friends. We were playing Truth or Dare. One of my friends picked up a paper and read Truth. Her truth was to tell her one of her secrets. And since we were all very close friends, that's what she did. But she told us to promise not to tell anyone. Later that night, I went back home. I FaceTimed my best friend, Miao. We've been best friends since we were 5 years old, and that's a long time. So I tell her everything. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. I told her how my day was going, and I told her the girl's secret. Girls being girls, she told her friend, who told her other friend. And then it went on for about a week. After that week, around the whole grade knew her secret. About Friday, I went to school and started saying hi to my friends, like every normal Friday. We were talking and talking until I greeted that friend. She looked at me and said, I thought I could trust you. I was thinking to myself, what have I done? Well, one of my friends told me that her secret was out to everyone. But I thought it was no big deal, that if I just left her being alone, she would trust me again, and everything would be fine again. That is clearly not what happened. It started getting even worse. Whenever I would go talk to her, she would turn around. When she was texting, she would turn her phone. And when she wanted to say something personal, she would whisper it into someone else's ear. And that drove me crazy, because one of my closest friends didn't even trust me anymore. So that night, I went home. I told my brother everything. I told him what I had done and what happened for about 30 minutes. And all he could tell me was 4 words. Trust is a must. I was furious. I told him that I had spent 30 minutes telling him what I had done, and all he could say was trust is a must. I stormed out and went to my room. I was thinking to myself, what does he mean? A few minutes later, I understood. He was right. In every friendship, there must be trust. What is a relationship without trust? So I picked up my phone and called my friend. I gave her a sincere apology. I told her from now on I will be trustable and reliable. I said that our friendship meant so much that I couldn't just let that go by. And I ended with trust is a must, and that our friendship needed that. She said to give her a few weeks to think about it. So that's what I did. I gave her time, and time. Finally, one day, she came to talk to me. She smiled and said, I forgive you. I trust you again. But she told me that if I broke it again, that it would be very, very hard to regain it. So all in all, I've learnt my lesson. I know that trust takes time and it is not just given to you. You have to earn it. Trust is everything in a relationship, and it is definitely hard. So join me today. Go to a friendship that is broken by trust and try and connect it again. Use all the steps I had mentioned. And don't forget, even if it gets tough, and even if it takes a lot of time, don't give up because it will be worth it. And now repeat after me. Trust is a must.